The reason why this is a fantastic product is because it is built on legal research. If anybody here has law firms that are built to scale, this helps you scale. I think one of the best litigation tools is Casetext Co-Counsel. They launched Casetext to compete with Westlaw and LexisNexis. So the use case for this is to use it for legal research. Draw me an outline, do me a case brief. Now you have artificial intelligence that can do that for you. Something that's free is the OpenAI, a ChatGPT, which you could use today. You can literally download Chat On for free or pay the enhanced version. It'll learn a little bit with you, and you could use it for social media posts. You could say, hey, I want to have an engagement post about XYZ, write it out for me. Done. So the case management platforms, all of these ones that I put here, I like a lot, I vet a lot. They are incorporating a lot of AI. I don't think it matters specifically which one you use. Any of these will be very good for you because they're starting to adopt artificial intelligence, creating their own, but more importantly, integrating with other ones that do it very well. I have here's Even Up. They were built on one thing and do one thing very well, and that is analyzing medical records to create and automate the demand letter process for you. If anybody here has law firms that are built to scale, this helps you scale because, again, not having that revolving door of a law clerk at your office, having to teach them how to do your demand letters and associate every single time, or your case manager, they learn with artificial intelligence. It's like $300-400 a run, which could be a case advance cost to do that for you now. I've seen some stuff that they're doing where they're going to evolve to quickly do the medical summaries for you, the timelines, just by pulling it from your CRM. Any one of these platforms, I know they sync with Clio and I'm pretty sure Filevine. They'll be able to extract your information and just do that for you. Squire Tech, if anybody here does litigation, that's a discovery tool that uses AI. They automate, they propound your discovery for you. Squire Tech is cool because you can get, in civil, they'll send you like 250 special interrogatories. They send you like a PDF, they email you all these questions. You just drop in their platform, it extracts all the questions, put in easy read to format, sends it directly to your client. You can then answer the questions. You go back and forth on their platform and then it'll automatically put it into Word and then PDF it if you want into the responses. So we have a game at our firm, how quickly can you respond to discovery, and we can do it in 15 minutes. Imagine the defense sends it to you. You tell your client, you know what's coming. Hey, get ready. We're getting ready to answer these. Send it, spin it, send it to them, send it back. Verifications go out on the platform, send to the defense. So there's stuff about Clio, which I like. Again, I think it's about integrations. They integrate with all this other stuff. I could do a whole thing on all these CRMs, but I just want to show you some of the cool ones. Anybody here on Filevine? So Filevine just came out with AI platforms. They have AI fields, demands IA, or AI. They're extracted directly from the stuff you've already inputted into your case management software. So I think you always want to think of what is your hub, what is your data hub? You should all be on the cloud. You should have some sort of CRM or some sort of case management platform that all this stuff is going to be able to pull in and out of. So they have all kind of different stuff. So this is like their medical records one. Again, this is what it will look like on your Filevine. You go to your medical folder. They'll just pull the PDF and pull automatically all the CPT codes. They'll do a timeline for you. I mean, this is all just done within minutes using AI. Deposition summaries, inconsistencies. This is one that's being launched at Cal over Labor Day. This is called Parrot, and I was test driving this, and their founder is a guy who's in the medical field. He's a PhD, a biomechanical expert, and he's been working on this for years, and they're backed by Amazon. So one of the reasons I like them is because they have funding with Amazon, and what they were doing is analyzing all their medical records. So again, it's how smart or what do you build on? Not great for case prep, not great for case analysis. This is fantastic for medical summary. So you can drop in however many thousands of pages of medical records onto this platform. You can throw it into here, it'll organize, pull everything out and put into folders that is not medical records. It'll have a discovery folder, deposition folder. The medical records will go into its own folder, and then you could do whatever you want from there. It'll say, do you want a medical timeline? It'll pull out diagnosis codes. It'll pull out like critical stuff that I need. But this is kind of what their platform looks like, that you just drop in all these PDFs and it just pulls it all out. Even the biggest one, you can drop in 1,000+ pages and it's like $350. But this is cool. I mean, they just give you a down and dirty chronology. A lot of times in trial, it's very useful for jurors to see a black and white dates they saw somebody, what they did. So they have one that is very specific, one that is more broad. We used to outsource this. I mean, we had literally a firm in India that was doing our medical summaries, that is doing our deposition summaries, that is doing our timelines. Well, we live in a world now where you could take the stuff you like it now, how you like your deposition summaries, how you like all those things you're used to doing it, drop it into platforms like this and say, this is how I want you to do it too, AI. Now, instead of waiting days or weeks, you're getting it back in minutes at a much lower cost. Yeah, I mean, this is injury date, but it automatically extracts like this information like they have. If there's a photo of them, it'll pull the photo and tell them the date of birth, gender, date of injury, height, weight, BMI for some reason, which according to my BMI, I'm obese, which I'll deal with it. It's my issue. But then it also hyperlinks to the exact medical record page here. So you can actually click the link and say, hey, I want to see this thing, and it'll just do it for you. The last thing I think it has to do is it has to integrate. If you have Filevine, it should be able to push back and forth the data. I know they're integrating right now with Clio so that they can just pull this out and do this information and run for you.